Hey everyone, so I'll be showing you today my strategy for farming some Gil, 114,000 to be particular per run, and just about 10k rank XP as well. The boss I'll be doing for this is Scorn of the Mad Doll, and this is the team I'm going for. So I'll be imperiling and using Fire Imbue. Xuan is just here for the imperil and the brakes. That was the word I was looking for. Using only his LB, so you could do this with naked Xuan as long as your LB is max level, he's good to go. Number 2 is Regina. Now I'd suggest that you have at least 600 MP because you have to pentacast. There's no dual cast for her sadly. So as you can see, I just gave her some MP gear, and she'll be using her Demon and Fairy Killer abilities. Now, one of my core units for this strategy is Xuan Wu. You can either do this with 2 Xuan Wus, one of them being a friend, or 2 Benevolent Beauty Ramps. I'll be going through the different attacks you'll be using when choosing either of those. I'm sorry. So my Xuan Wu has the usual stuff, spirit gear to the max, some killers. This is the wrong one, I just noticed. I do have a better TMR. So my Xuan Wu has 150% Demon Killer, 175 Fairy Killer. That is way more than enough. You just need around about 100. The rest is being handled by Regina with a 200% killers. Alright, let's move over to Xuan. He's just there to steal the buffs and spread them to the team. Just make sure you have enough MP for all of this. His gear doesn't matter as well for this fight, other than having enough MP. Now, Benevolent Beauty Ram is the core unit number 2 regarding damage. So she has some nice gear over here. It's mostly free gear. As you can see, the starter strut is from a trial. This one is from Quistis, which was a free unit. And as you can see, this is pretty much the same stuff. This is a free one. You can get this for free too. Well, this is an STMR, but like I said, this one is not necessary as well. Regina, I'm saying. Ram has 100% Demon Killer innately, I believe, or it could be even more. So capping her on Demon Killer is quite easy, and she has additional 50% Fairy Killer. I've also put her on Diablos to make that sure that she has the 300% Demon Killer. And I'll be using a friend Xuan Wu, who is on Carbuncle, which means he has some Fairy Killer as well. But the friend unit really doesn't matter, as long as it's either Xuan Wu or Benevolent Beauty Ram. So let's give this a go. The difference between having 2 Benevolent Beauty Rams and Xuan Wu is just one attack you'll be using. Right, so first off, Xuan is gonna LB. Regina is using Penta Tactics, the Anti-Fairy, Anti-Demon, she's using Power Generator, and the last 2 ones are up to you. Benevolent Beauty Ram. So if you're using 2 Benevolent Beauty Rams, you'd be casting Firaga MIS to attack every single one of them. But I'm just choosing Cleansing Flame, it's Bolting Strike, it chains well with the Xuans. And Xuan is using his Reflector, Critical Mirror on Regina for all those fine killers, Elemental Mirror on Benevolent Beauty Ram, and spread all the stuff. Now Xuan is using Palm Strike twice, just to make things very easy. And let's have him a go. Ram first, follow up Xuan, and have those 2 to go too. And wait for all of this to finish. There we go. It should be a huge overkill. These guys don't have much HP, and we did 100 million, so there was a huge overkill. And as you can see, we lost about 280-ish MP, which is why I said you better bring 600 in total, so 300 per turn should be enough. So let's just reload these two. And the nice thing about this, we just don't have to change anything for this one. We are just doing the same thing all over again. So send Rem first, follow up with Xuan, and over here. And the boss is dead. He has 300 million HP, and this should be a huge overkill. Oh yes. Yeah, he has 300 million, we did almost twice as much. And that's pretty much it. So if you know what you're doing, that's a 2-minute thing. You'll be getting 140,000 Gil and some rank XP. Nice and easy, very clean, not really gear dependent. That's pretty much it. Unless you don't have any energy to spare, which I would understand with all the insignia farming going on, and next week probably being another Mock King. So I just weave this one in whenever I feel like it. So that's pretty much about it. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.